What's going on, fam? It's your big brother TREN Genius at you again with another exclusive divine. This is a divine video today, okay? A divine video. I'm gonna give you 4 reasons why chosen women walk alone and trust nobody. 4 reasons why chosen women walk alone and trust nobody. All right. I make a lot of videos, folks, and I make videos for men. I make videos for men and women, and I make videos for women. Okay. So this particular video is for chosen women only. But if you still want to watch it, feel free to watch it. It's all good. It's all love. But your big bro TREN, I'm about to give you the real raw truth of why chosen women choose to walk alone, okay? About me, yeah, I had a good morning this morning. I woke up. I didn't really get a lot of sleep that last night. I ain't need it. I was up at like 4 o'clock this morning. I went to the gym, worked out, hit the sauna, laid by the pool, got in the jacuzzi, got in the wet sauna with the ellipticas. So what's the word for it? I'm refreshed. I met a doctor, and it's crazy because I manifested this doctor because I kept saying to myself, I need a doctor. I need a new doctor. And I met this guy at the gym, and he was like, yo, you TREN off YouTube? You make them chosen one videos? I was like, yeah, man. He was like, what's going on, man? I'm Dr. Such and Such, man. You know, I be watching your content, man. Yeah, I'm in the neighborhood. I'm like, really? And I was just thinking, like, right there in that moment, how I told y'all how I'm going to start meeting people, because I'm going to start just opening myself up to be receptive to new friends, divine friends. And it's already happening. So just this morning, I done spoke to I spoke to at least 5 guys, like the restaurant, this morning. You know what I mean? Potential friends who are divinely sent into my life, and they probably have some good stuff going on, and, you know, we can connect and come together like my boy, Dr. XYZ. Shouts out to you if you're watching this video, brother. But anyway, back to my sisters, man. If you resonate with anything I say in this video, if you're a chosen one woman, make sure you comment below and let me know which sign resonated with you. I know in my chosen one school, Manifestation Nation. Oh, by the way, if y'all hear noise, they still working on my place, okay? So don't worry about the noise in the background, the distraction. They still working on my place and stuff like that on the rooftop. But anyway, yeah, like I said, in my chosen one school, nothing but chosen one women. Nothing but chosen one women. You know what I mean? Chosen one men too, okay? So if you're a chosen one woman and you want to be around other chosen women, join SKOOL today. 7 days for free on me. Click the link below. Get involved. Stop waiting. You're not the only chosen one sister. Trust me. I talked to him on the phone. I just got off the phone with a chosen sister from Detroit. And she and I had a great conversation. She was, 25 years old, walking alone, doing her own thing, trying to make it. So let's get down into these signs. I'm tired of holding you up. So the first sign that you were chosen one woman and you walk alone and you trust no other woman is because you just know that other women are not like you. Other women are nothing like you. And you feel out of place with other women, and you just be wondering, like, what is it about you that make you so different? Why don't you fit in with the cliques and the groups that, you know, majority of the women do nowadays? You know, and you probably felt some way about this for a long time. Like, man, I just don't know why I don't resonate with these chicks. I don't understand these new age chicks, these modern day chicks. You know what I'm saying? That's because you are a chosen one woman. You know what I mean? Chosen women are not normal. Okay, trust me, I know. I talk to them all the time on life call sessions or whatever, life coaching sessions. But I always notice chosen one women are very indifferent. They set apart from the typical woman. You know what I mean? I can describe to you Just like out of a book, what a typical woman is like. Chosen one women, you don't know what they expect. You don't know what they gonna say next. And the thing about them is, the thing about chosen one women is that they get a bad rep. You know, all these other girls out here doing all this negative stuff, this toxic stuff. Girls don't got relationships with the Most High. Chosen women that walk their own path, and they just get a bad rep because all this toxic stuff out here, it just makes them look bad. And so chosen one women have to always be on top of their A game. You know, they always have to be 10 times as more classier. You know, chosen women, they dress nicer than normal chicks. You know, they know how to dress. They know how to carry themselves. You know, they know how to, I know it sounds crazy, but they know how to, they hygiene be on point. You know what I'm saying? All the type of stuff that men look for in women out here that they never find is what chosen ones have. But see, the thing about the chosen one woman, she don't put herself on Front Street like all the other women. You ain't gonna hear her brag and boast about who she is. You ain't gonna see her take a whole bunch of selfies and try to get a whole bunch of likes. Chosen one women kind of like set back in the cut, and you know, they just sit back and watch everybody and everything. You know, it's very rare that a chosen one woman will come out and just start, you know, letting everybody know who she is. A chosen one woman is very cautious when it comes to letting people know who she is, what her personality like. And a lot of times she don't even like to talk. You know, a lot of chosen one women don't like to talk because, again, they don't want anything that they got going on to be disturbed. You know what I mean? They don't want any of the things that's around them to be contaminated with other people's dirt. You get what I'm saying? So chosen one women are not like normal women. And another reason why chosen women choose to walk alone is because in the past, a lot of people have drained them. They've been used. They've been abused. You know what I mean? A lot of people have stolen their energy because at the time, a chosen one woman, when she first, you know, before she knew she was chosen, she probably didn't know she was chosen. So a lot of people was just like, you know, taking her energy. You know what I mean? Using her skills, you know, using her talent for their own selfish gain, you know. And that's another thing. Chosen one women, they are very talented. They can do stuff. Unlike chicks out here nowadays, the typical chick you run into, chosen one women have multiple different talents. They multifaceted too. You know what I mean? They very intelligent too, but they have a strange type of way of being intelligent. You know, it's not, like I said, a lot of them don't even have master's degrees and PhDs and stuff like that, but they know what they know. You know what I mean? These girls got knowledge from beyond this world. Because chosen one women, they get downloads as well. And a lot of people just don't know this. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know this because chosen one women are not talked about a lot. A lot of people don't talk about them. So, you know, and this is because it's not popular to run into them. It's not common to have chosen one women around. Okay? But chosen one women walk alone and they trust no one. Even though they are natural born leaders, they still walk alone because they always waiting on the right timing of things. They always waiting for the Most High to send the right person. These girls do everything on divine time, okay? And if you a man out there, then you should know this because they don't just do what you want them to do. They'll tell you, like, I'm not doing that. Why are you not doing it? Because it's just not right. It's not the right time for me to do that yet. I don't feel comfortable doing it yet. And as a man, you probably be like, yo, what? She different. Yeah, she different, bro. So that's another reason why chosen one women walk alone is because they don't want to be drained. You know, they naturally feel good all the time. And how do they feel good? They feel good because they know how to keep themselves at peace. Unlike a lot of women. God is loud. A lot of women don't have peace. You know what I mean? Modern women don't have a lot of peace. You know, they surrounded by a whole bunch of friends. They got a whole bunch of guys that they're associated with. They always at the club all the time. They always at the bar hanging out, getting wasted, all this and that. They all rah-rah and stuff like that. They listening to heavy rap music and stuff like that. We all know what the typical average modern woman is like. I told you I can describe them like a book, okay? Not the chosen one woman. She does not like to be drained. She likes to keep her peace. She likes to be calm, and she likes to be at ease because she can easily flip out. I'm telling you, that's another thing about them. Don't try them. They will flip. They will flip. They can go there too. But see, they don't go there. They like to keep it pink, okay? But they can turn it black. All right, chosen women, you know that's the reason why you act so nice. That's the reason why chosen women carry and conduct themselves like a lady, okay? Because they know they have the potential and the capability to flip if somebody ticked them off or, touched them the wrong way. Another reason why the chosen one woman walks alone is simply because nobody understands her. Nobody understands her. At an early age, nobody understands the chosen one woman. Her mama never really understand her. Matter of fact, her mama might grow to dislike her. Her mama grow to hate her. Chosen one women end up becoming late bloomers in their life because, it's not like they trying to, be better than nobody or anything. It's just that they just are born different. They are born for a special purpose in life. And a lot of people don't understand that. And a reason why a lot of people don't understand it too is because a lot of people don't think that there could be a woman to be chosen to do something, distinctive or something, really, really on a grand scale like that. A lot of people don't expect a woman to do, because like I said, in the mindset of most people think that women supposed to do things like they have been doing it for centuries and eons and decades and stuff like that. But chosen one women is not falling in that line like that. They don't understand the way that society has made women out to be. They don't fit in that category of woman. You know what I mean? A lot of chosen one women don't even really want to be wives. They don't even desire and yearn for a ring like that. They might say that they want to be married. They might say that they, looking for a potential partner, but they is not going all out, going crazy to go find it. They kind of like more like sitting back, just waiting on it to be delivered to them. They patient. You know what I mean? Because they got the real love. They got the love that the men is looking for, but that they can't find. You know what I mean? It's because they patient. They not waiting on nothing. They not trying to use nobody. They're not trying to milk guys for resources and money and stuff like that. They literally are misunderstood. You know what I mean? Chosen women are misunderstood. Nobody understands them. And a lot of chosen one women, sometimes they so aloof and they could be, so, like mentally inclined. Like they could be so, what's the word for it? I can't come up with the word off the top of my head. They could be just so sophisticated. Perfect word. They could be so sophisticated. Thank you, Spirit. They could be so sophisticated that even if they try to explain themselves to people, other people still think that they are crazy. Like some people think that they kind of dumb because they so sophisticated, they can't really even articulate their words properly to say what they really want somebody else to feel. And then the person who they telling it to just might, not take them seriously, like, yeah, whatever, okay. But they really is trying to explain you how the faucets of their mind actually works. Chosen one women actually think far more advanced than a lot of men, to be honest with you. It's just that when you come across them, if you're a man, if you come across these type of women, like I have, being a coach, talking on these phone sessions and being in school, it's very hard to try to understand what they really mean, but you eventually get it, and it'll be like beyond what you ever thought it would be. So, that just goes into the genius of a chosen one woman. That God built them different. They built different. They not like everybody else at all, period. And another reason, the last reason, I'm dragging y'all. I ain't never talked about this type of topic, but I'm letting Spirit just guide me on the video. But anyway, the fourth reason why chosen one women don't really get along with too many people, they walk alone, they trust nobody, is because these women, they not religious. They not Bible thumpers, but they quiet with it. They have a very strong spiritual relationship with the Most High. Hands down, bottom line. That should have been the number one reason. These girls got a really strong relate. They really tapped in. They can really hear from source. Seriously. Okay? I told you, these the women that all the guys is looking for out here, but they can't find because they in a secret place. You know what I mean? They are well kept and protected, and they only for the man who actually is appointed to one. You know what I mean? By the Most High. So it's like chosen one women are on hold for all the things that they, all the opportunities that awaits them. They on hold to be a prize for somebody. They are the prize for somebody. They are the prize for a group of a group of girls that have a clique that don't have them a part of it. If they hung out with the group of girls, every girl will benefit from the chosen one woman. But see, they know that. Chosen women know they can't really hang with too many women because the other girls would try to steal their sauce. The other girls would try to take their style, take their business, take their energy, would try to take their light, just like men. Okay, so that's the number one reason why. Actually the fourth reason, but it should have been the number one reason why chosen women walk alone and trust nobody is because they got a relationship with the Most High, and they really not into worldly stuff like most chicks are. They not into the worldly stuff. It don't fulfill them. You know what I mean? Regular conversations on the phone about other people like most girls gossip about, it don't fulfill them. They don't get like fulfillment or gratification out of that. These chicks, they can't just talk about other people like that because their spirit is very sensitive to everything that they hear. They meditate and think about everything that they said to somebody. It's serious to these girls. All right. Everything is serious, but it's serious in a way to where they're not like paranoid. They're not like overthinking anything. You know what I mean? It's like they're serious to protect themselves of all the things that they are gifted with, they are endowed with. Okay, so these are the 4 reasons why chosen one women walk alone and trust nobody. Did you get one of those signs? Comment below and let me know that one of them signs resonated with you. If this video resonated with you, make sure you save it or run it back. Give it a thumbs up though. If this video resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you share this video if you can. And don't forget, if you're a chosen one woman and you want to be around other chosen women and men, join the Chosen School today, 7 days for free. Come check it out. See what it's like. You get a free call with me too. Oh, matter of fact, when you just going to be talking to me all the time personally. You ain't even have to book a session like everybody else that's not in the school have to do. So if you chosen, come to school. Click the link below. Join us. Join the Chosen One Manifestation Nation community. We having so much fun. We already thinking about going on a cruise this summer. We got a Zoom call coming up this weekend. We getting it in. We look forward to having you. But if you want to stay out there, that's cool too. I'll still show up with great videos like this one. If you need to talk to me one-on-one, book a session with me, man. It's your big brother, TREN. I got something very special coming to y'all real soon. I got another treat for y'all. Oh my God, you're going to love this. I'm going to give you a hint. Right now, I got this good old salad in there. But guess what? I'm going to have some salad for y'all too. Yeah, think about that. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to tell you the secret that I got for you. It's a special gift that I got for you. And it got to do with some salad. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.